but if you're doing that at a distance, then you kind of need to start out with some idea of the qualities you want.
Yeah, and I do.
Or the kind of geometry of it or something or whatever. So.
Yeah, and I think like it is kind of a risky kind of thing in a way to order stuff that may, and quite often it doesn't actually do whatever it is I wanted it to do. But I do tend to I am specific about what quality. So for example, with just to keep, you know, the wax is an example, that I wanted something that was endlessly kind of reformable, and that it also has a relationship to sculpture anyhow, that, you know, usually this is lost wax. It just gets, you know, vaporized in a kiln or whatever in the process of making bronze. So that's how, for example, I came to order that particular material. But then in the past I've also ordered beeswax, which has a completely different, you know, use value and kind of quality about it altogether. So, but equally there are things that I've ordered and ordered in bulk and been like, God, this is not.
But might that be a kind of, I can imagine that being a productive gap where you have this idea of what microcrystalline wax is, or what it can do, or what it looks like or feels like, whatever, and you get it and it's actually a bit different, and that's like, oh, you know, that's productive. I mean, I have that experience with books all the time. I order books thinking this book is going to be amazing, the one, you know, and it's not. But it's very generative in some ways.
Yeah, and I think like approaching that sort of gulf between what you want it to be and what it actually is becomes more amplified when it happens at this distance. But you know, at the same time, there are materials that I source more locally and that I'm able to like look at. But generally there is this